This example is going to take you through the percussion exercise that you will be creating in Soundtrap. So the goal of this particular assignment is to craft 30 seconds of music which demonstrate the use of only percussion instruments and multiple layers, so multiple at one time, and at least 2 other compositional techniques. So we'll talk about those a little bit as we get in. So let's go ahead and enter the studio. And once we are in the studio, we're going to click on Music, because we're creating a song, and always, like I say, start with naming it. So this is the percussion exercise. So the first rule on this is it needs to be 30 seconds. So I already have my time up here. If for some reason time is not showing up, make sure you click the little cogwheel, and at the bottom you change it to time. My face is a little bit in the way, so let me move that. And then you'll see here. So I just clicked again. I clicked the cogwheel, and I changed it from beats to time, so that way along the top I only have the times showing. All right, then the next thing is you need to have 30 seconds of just percussion instruments. So how do I find those? Well, when I open up my loops, see you can search for things right here. I X that out, and all you have to do is type in the word percussion. Move my face out of the way, and you'll see it automatically generates a list of all percussion instruments. So some of them do have tones and whatnot to them. If I were to play this marimba, the marimba is a percussion instrument because it strikes to make a sound. So anything that you need to strike to create a sound is in fact a percussion instrument. So I think that's pretty cool. I'm a big fan of marimbas. Now I need 30 seconds. I think I'm going to use a compositional technique of binary form here. I'm going to make this a little bit longer than what it needs to be, just because. So I've got that. Oh, those could be cool. Let's see what this sounds like here. Let's see what this sounds like together. I think this could be really neat. Let's go to class. I want to love it. I don't love it. However, I love it with that. So we're going to leave that. Is that the same one I just did? I don't think so. Let's see. Alright, I can live with that for right now. Alright, so right now I've got at least 30 seconds of just percussion music done. I need 2 compositional techniques. So I threw it into binary form, which is a compositional technique. I also have repetition happening, which is a compositional technique. You could use silence. I've got multiple layers going on. That's a technique. You could play around with some of your dynamics, right? So we could add some of our dynamics in here. And maybe we do a little wave with these guys. You'll see how I kind of work this stuff. So I tend to go here and then back down, and maybe I'll do the same thing again. So now I've got all sorts of compositional techniques. There's my 30 seconds. So there's my percussion exercise with my binary form, my repetition, and playing around with some dynamics. Threw it together real quick. Maybe not the best masterpiece, but again, for examples of exercises, they do not need to be this big crazy piece. We want that for the actual projects. So if I listen to this, so that works. Okay, so there's my percussion exercise. If you have any questions, as always, please feel free to put it on the stream, text or email me, or just ask in class. I will talk to you soon.